Step 1. Connect the USB power plug or install the battery to turn on the device. Step 2. Set the current time on the device, such as 16:45. Long press the second time setting button for 5 seconds, and the hour position will flash. Press the plus and buttons to adjust the real-time hour time up and down. After the end, press the time setting button briefly to switch to the flashing minute setting. Similarly, press the plus and buttons to adjust the real-time clock time up and down. After setting, press the time setting button briefly or wait for a few seconds. Step 3. Set the number of feeding meals, portions, and feeding time. Plan feeding setting case. First meal, 8:10 am. Second meal, 12:25 am. Third meal, 4:48 p.m. Firstly, set the number of feeding meals. Short press the third button to set the feeding, and the first number will start flashing. The first number represents the number of meals. Use the plus and buttons to select the number of meals, usually starting from the first meal. Then, set the number of feeding portions. Short press the feeding setting button, and the second number will flash, representing the number of feeding portions. Similarly, use the plus and buttons to set a specific number of feeding portions. Finally, set the feeding time. Short press the third feeding setting button to start setting the feeding time. The hour position will flash. Press the plus and buttons to adjust up and down. After finishing, short press the feeding setting button to switch to the flashing minute setting. Also press the plus and buttons to adjust up and down, and finally press the dining setting button to end. Using the same method to set the number of other meals, a total of 9 meals can be set, with a maximum of 15 servings per meal. Step 4. Check the preset feeding schedule. Short press the feeding setting button, then press the plus and buttons to browse and view the specific number and portion size of each meal you have set under the corresponding number of meals, and then press the feeding setting button to view the corresponding feeding time. Special note: 1. When there is no operation on the device within 3 minutes, it will enter sleep mode. Press any button to wake up the sleeping machine, and press the plus button to feed with one click in non-sleep mode. 2. If you want to delete a set feeding plan, you can long press the key to delete it and then reset it. After clearing, press the feeding settings button again and check if all content has been reset to 0.